Rockets. A powerful frame with an elusive off-the-ball dribble. Kevin Porter is ready to go, and he's looking to heat up as they get ready to go in their game against the Clippers. Rockets. Clippers is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story. And we thank you for giving it to us. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Smith is out there with Favors, and it's Cauley Stein in at the center position. And for Los Angeles, and small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. Paul George is out there with Wall, and it's Zubats in at the center. Now here's Wall, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Leonard inside, covered by Smith. Leonard, no luck. And here's Houston. Here is Porter, hoping to put that miserable performance against Phoenix behind him tonight. He dishes it to Green. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Phoenix. That's tipped, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. And here's Los Angeles, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
Now, here's George. Over Green. Derek Favors with the rebound. Outside, Green. Knocked away. Here's George. And that one goes long.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
And the first one at the line is good. GA, the Houston Rockets, coming off back-to-back losing seasons, and that has been tough for that franchise and for the city.
And Kevin, no doubt it affects the team's morale. It's hard to find the positives and see the road ahead, but listen, you got to stay strong and focus on just getting better every day.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
Now here's Leonard. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Green finds Smith. And here is Cauley Stein. Passes it to Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Leonard looking around. Launches a three. That shot is off. And Houston the other way now.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Green with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Cauley Stein kicks to Porter. Pass to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Nice move. And Green puts it in.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
George passes to Batum. George against Green. Now, here's George. He's covered closely. And here's Wall outside. The Clippers keep it alive. Zubac kicks to Batum. And the Clippers miss again. Houston leading by 4. Green with the ball. George picks him up. It's stolen by Wall. Poked away, and Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Leonard. The pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Trying to end the drought.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
Pass to Smith. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here is Favors. Batum with the steal. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against New Orleans. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. And you could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ball against Porter. Down low. And then Favors with the dunk.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside, George. Back to Wall. Passes it to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Houston in the lead. Porter looking it over. Smith outside. Here's Favors. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. The layup off target. Los Angeles is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Porter, right wing. His first shot coming late. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good. It's taken away by Smith. Porter against Batum. Porter passes to Smith. He kicks it to Green. Here's Favors. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Favors has got his second bucket tonight.
And Favors very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Porter against Wall. And the shot is good.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Smith. Zubats against Cauley Stein. Clock at 4. Here's Favors. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
No good on the free throw. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And he sinks the second.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Inside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Jackson. And it's a tie ball game.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't get his due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Jackson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Just 3 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Jackson misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Martin kicks to Tate. Smith outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years. But it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
And he makes the first. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. It's Şengün, top of the key. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Powell. Outside for Jackson. Back to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Well, unafraid of the close interior defense. That's a good job by Norman Powell, sacrificing a bit.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
And he does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing. Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
Morris, left side. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And the powerful frame of Morris, difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Gordon hits both of them. Jackson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Mann. Covington against Martin. Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Covington. In the corner, Powell with it. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Martin. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Rebound by Smith. Gordon deciding where to go with it. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. The Rockets making a switch here. Christopher's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Passes to Tate. Kicks it to Gordon. Three-pointer. Morris with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Mann. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Christopher, the pass to Şengün. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. And here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Left side, Covington. Clock at 6. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Covington. And the Clippers lead by 6.
He's a confident guy, and he's got a solid three-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Here's Christopher. Now the pass to Tate. Here's Şengün. And that one is off. Good work defensively by Morris.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Rockets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Gordon. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Clippers leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Powell. Covington passes to Mann. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Christopher. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Tate. There's the 3. No good on that one. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Willie Cauley-Stein is out there with Favors. And it's Christopher in at the 3 spot. Porter against Wall. From deep. The Rockets pull it in. Cauley-Stein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. And Wall kicks to Leonard. Porter against Wall. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Pass to Christopher. Now the feed to Porter. Pass to Christopher. Offline with his three. Los Angeles leading by 4. Wall looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Smith checked in for Josh Christopher. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Porter passes to Smith. Cauley Stein kicks to Smith. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
George finds Wall. And here is Zubats. Cauley Stein defending. Outside Leonard. Over Smith. And they'll get another chance. The 3 from George. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Clippers call time here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Los Angeles leading by 3. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Well, once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's the pass to Leonard. Shoots a fader. Goes back up. And the layup good by Batum. Batum's got his first basket of the night.
One thing that is not going away is Nicholas Batum and that length that he possesses. Great job on the offensive glass there.
Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Leonard, following the score by Houston. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Leonard's got 6 points.
That's great touch from the swing man, as Kawhi knows that he can capitalize from that area and he can get there anytime he wants.
Green kicks to Porter. Favors against Batum. Outside, Green. Here's Favors. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wall attacking. And the rejection by Favors.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
From downtown. Not going to go that time. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
And here's Smith after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Clippers leading by 4. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG, Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range, so great bloodlines.
Tate, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Over in the corner, Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green. 80 that time from Leonard.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And some very quick points for him on that possession. Leonard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
Kawhi confident in that shot there. Just gets the ball. He really didn't waste any time.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Green. Cauley-Stein against Zubac. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
That free throw, no good. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Mann comes in for Leonard. Norman Powell's checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Good on the second free throw. Now here is George. His last outing, he had 18 points. Outside Jackson. Powell, the pass to George. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got 11 points.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Tate. The 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Jackson passes to Mann. Outside, George. He kicks it to Morris. Wide open. That shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
The failure to make shots on a consistent basis, that's going to put you behind the 8 ball all night.
Well, the defense against them had a little something to do with it, but you still got to go out there. You got to find a way to get good looks. You got to keep working the system, and quite frankly, they just couldn't do that.
Now Green. Paul George missing from long range. Smith's shot is good.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Jackson. It's Powell on the wing. In the corner, George with it. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Morris, no good. Rockets trail by 5. Here's Green. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley-Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
Jackson with the bounce pass. Now Powell. Back to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In the 2021 playoffs, you remember Reggie Jackson came up huge for the Clippers, averaging almost 18 points a game before they finally lost to the Suns in the Western Conference Finals.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, for Jackson, he earned himself a new contract, Brent, and starting point guard duties because of that playoff.
With both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George missing most of the 21-22 season, Reggie Jackson took the Clippers to the 8th seed in the West, carried a lot of the scoring load consistently for the Clippers, and he led the team in both points and assists.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Here's Christopher, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The pass to Porter. Kicks to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. From outside, off the mark. Clippers leading by 5. Powell, the pass to Morris. Powell with it. Back to Morris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Yeah, that's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves, and we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. And here's Gordon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Now, here's Şengün. Nails the baby hook. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Morris. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you, inside, outside, and in transition.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Tate, the pass to Gordon. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's Jackson. He has 5. Pass to Powell. And it's blocked. Here's Christopher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Şengün passes to Tate. Outside Gordon with the shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Martin's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün hits them both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside Covington. And the Clippers miss again. Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to the right wing. Powell with the steal. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Rockets trail by 4. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. The post pairing, Batum and Zubats. And it's Wall in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Favors. Clock at 6. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Favors can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to George. Cauley-Stein against Zubats. From deep, George. They get it again. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And they're able to recover. George against Green. Here's Zubats. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Stellar anticipation by Leonard to create the fast break opportunity. That's why he's a perennial Defensive Player of the Year candidate.
Green finds Porter. And the rejection by Zubats. And the pass to George. Shot from 12. Here's Batum. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back. Leonard, that's for 2. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Clippers leading by 5. George with no one around. Drills it from outside. George has got 14.
And more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
To the paint, here's Smith. And Favors kicks to Green. Porter against Wall. Here's Cauley-Stein. Favors trying to break free. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good. Now here's Batum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Batum understanding the positioning part of his game as he's gotten along in his career.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Now here's Porter. He has 5. He kicks to Green. Paul George with the steal. Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Wall. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Wall's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. For Houston, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Porter against Wall. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot to end the run. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling favors.
For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Tries again. Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
Now here's Green. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's Gordon from outside. They get it back. Here's Favors. Shoots over Batum. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Favors. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now, here's George. He's got 14. Now, Leonard. Over Favors. And the shot is long. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Clippers leading by 9. Outside, Wall. Passes to Leonard. Back to Wall. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Feeds it to Smith. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Now, here's Wall. He's got 7. The 3 from George. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got his 16th rebound on the night. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And once he gets going, Green is a load to stop. Long, athletic, with a terrific handle.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Wall with the bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 10 points for Leonard.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. On the wing, Green, covered by Wall. And the basket by Gordon.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
Clippers leading by 6. And there's the pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. Zubac's in the post. Working on Cauley Stein. Wall's shot is off. The Rockets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. To the inside, Leonard with the steal. George dishes to Leonard. Wall against Green. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
All with it. He's got 7. Leonard inside. Covered by Smith. Leonard, no luck. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 13-4 run right now. And here is Green. In the corner, it's Gordon. Pass to Favors. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Powell. Back to Wall. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
To the left side wing. Gordon for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Wall kicks to Leonard. Here's Powell. Shot clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. Timeout called the Rockets. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their star.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for George. Mann's checked in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for John Wall. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Derek Favors. Tate, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Josh Christopher in for Smith. Knocked loose. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area. I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Martin. Passes it to Mann. Covington kicks to Powell. Pass to Morris, 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's foul number 2 for him. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
.146 left to play in the third. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Christopher.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Clippers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Jackson kicks the foul. Morris looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. The 10-footer. Tate with the rebound.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
It's stolen. He feeds it to Martin. It's stolen by Morris. Mann passes to Jackson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter. Here he goes. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he hits both. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Powell finds Batum. Here's Jackson. Tries a 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Out to the wing. And the layup is good. Şengün's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Clippers on top, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at the Rockets, they've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Smith in at the small forward. And they get it back.
I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
5 on the clock. A 3 from Morris. The Clippers keep it alive.
Man, that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And Batum playing with some aggressiveness here, drawing that foul.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum. And the Rockets making a change here. Favors is checked in. Both free throws good from Batum. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Gordon. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. The tray. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist from Cauley-Stein.
Gordon gets the pass there and takes off for the jump shot before the defense could react.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, George. Inside, Morris. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in for Eric Gordon. That one misses.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Leonard finds Zubac. And here's Batum. Buries it down low. And that's now 9 points for Batum.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
Outside, Porter. The pass to Smith. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. That one drops for him. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
Outside, Batum. Outside, Wall. 4 on the shot clock. Leonard with no one around. That 3 off the mark.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside, Porter. Back to Green to take the lead. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Wall. Outside, George. Batum wide open. He fires. Here's Zubac. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Here is Porter. He kicks to Smith. Pass to Green. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. Jacks up a three. Rockets with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Cauley Stein. And the rejection by Zubac. Smith kicks to Porter. Another shot. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Rockets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 3. Batum passes to Wall. Outside Leonard. Back to Wall. George against Green. From 11 feet away, George with the bucket.
Just smart use right there, Paul George in the mid-range.
And for Houston, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Outside, Porter. Pass to Green. Leonard against Smith. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Green. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Clippers trail. There's the pass to Zubac. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the Rockets with possession here. They trail by 1. Porter against Wall. Outside, Porter. Kicks to Green. Back to Porter. Cauley-Stein trying to free himself up. Porter, no luck. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Outside, Batum. That shot wide open. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Porter kicks to Green. Now here's Cauley-Stein. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the evolution of Cauley-Stein on display here, you can see steadily growing confident in these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And Los Angeles guys shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Pass to Batum. Over Favors. A shot by Batum. No good. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's Green with the jam.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
The Clippers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Back to George. Shot from 12. He gets it in there. George has got 4 this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here is Smith from past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's George finishing it off.
Love to see PG getting into that zone. Committed to find the points.
The feed to Favors. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For the 3. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Zubac kicks to Wall. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Rockets trail. Now Porter. Now the dish to Smith. Shoots over Leonard. Smith, no luck. Porter against Wall. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Porter kicks to Green. Smith the pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Green. And no good that time. Excellent D there from George. And Leonard has it in the corner. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Paul George really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And his touch from long range has been money. Yeah, he's totaled 4 3-pointers on a very efficient night of shooting.
And that's what turned a good game for him into a great one.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Now, here's Green. Passes it to Porter. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick, with a huge basket.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. They lead by 4. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Batum scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Outside for George. Now the pass to Wall. With the clock winding down.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Green passes to Smith, looking to get it going. Porter trying to free himself up, and it's Smith missing. Clippers leading by 6. Wall wide open. No good with the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Smith, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Favors, following the miss by John Wall. Stein finds Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Gordon's checked in for Smith. 1:07 left in the 4th quarter. Leonard on the wing. And no good. And Houston the other way now.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
There's Gordon with the 3. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
No doubt one of the best two-way threats on any NBA floor. Leonard remains hungry to keep adding to his title collection.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Green, no luck.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Wall. After Jalen Green's miss.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.